بينه سدينا معصا الدين مش حرادو سدينا معصا عينو مرحبا بينه سدينا معصا الدين مش حرادو سدينا معصا مروين كنا سومالي إيدو
We are coming to the end and we're wrapping up this event. I would like to call Ifrah Hassan to complete the segment for Somalia of your dream. She's going to explain a little bit about it today. I believe it was mentioned at the beginning of the conference, and now we're going to come with the ending. We're going to talk about the 3 finales, and we're going to have the live judging, inshallah. So we're going to need everybody's attention. Please help me welcome Ifrah back on the stage.
Okay, so I'm back. So this is the activity I was talking about earlier. I will have, we actually, remember how I mentioned earlier that there was a video? So we're back in Somalia. I always believe Afghan in Thai the most important because hadda ana kor u soo qaadin ya kor u soo qaaday. So markas waxa jecel af Soomaaliya ku hadlo. And marka waxa jirta ajalad aan sameynay aniga iyo walaashii Fawziya oo aan uga hadleyno activity-ga ah Soomaalida aad jecesha inaad aragtid ama aad hiigsanaysid. So hadda waxa idin ciyaareynaa the video is 3 minutes waqti dheer ma aha. saad oo la u fahantaan yani waxaan rabno inaad adinkana nala sameysaan walaalo badan adiga ilaa 60,000 aad fiirsadeen on Facebook online Somali meel kasta adduunka joogto oo naga soo jawaabtay so inaan waxaan jeclahay nala fiirsato Assalamu alaikum
Hello
waxaan nahay xubin ka tirsan golaha isku taga haweenka Soomaaliyeed
We are members of the Somali Women's Circle Network. We're going to talk to you about our International Women's Day event that's happening on March 5th next month. Many people ask us year after year how they can get involved in our event. And this year we're giving you the opportunity to submit a 90-second video telling us the Somalia of your dreams. So if you're camera shy, you can also write us a 300 to 500 worded letter as a submission for the Somalia of your dreams.
dad badan baa hadda hor waxay soo weydiiyeen sidii oo uga qaadan karaan xafladan aan sameeyno sanadkiiba marka sanadkan waxaan jeclaysanay in aan fursad idin siino meel kasta dunida ka joogtaan inaad nagala qayb qaadataan marka sidaa nagala qayb qaadan kartaan waxa weeye in aad video soo duubtaan oo ah 90 seconds ama 1 daqiiqo iyo bar oo aad ka hadlaysaan Soomaaliyada aad jeceshahay inaad aragtid ama aad hiigsanaysid qofkii rabin inuu video soo duubo sameyn karaa qoraal page ama hal page barkiis uu uga hadlayo Soomaaliyada uu jecel yahay inuu arko ama uu hiigsanayo maxay tahay Soomaaliyada aad jeceshahay ama aad hiigsanaysid inaad aragto
So the top 3 videos and or letters will be published on our website and also be played through our event on March 5th. So the deadline for your submission is February 27th.
marka qoraalka iyo ama video-ga aad soo duubtaan waxaan kala bixi doonaa 3 qof oo ugu sareyso 3daas qofna waxay helayaan hadiyad ama prize waxaana sheegi doonaa March 5-teeda insha Allah oo ah maalinta xafladayna oo
To submit your video, upload it to YouTube and send us the link via Facebook or by email. You'll see the email at the bottom of the link. Alternatively, if you'd like to send us the letter, you can also do that by sending it to our email address, again linked at the bottom.
sida video-ga ama muuqaalka lagu soo diri kartaan waxa weeye in aad markaad isduubtid aad YouTube gelisid markaas link-ga lagu soo dirtid Facebook-geena oo aad hoos ka helisay ciwaankii oo dhan qoraalkana waxaad lagu soo diri kartaa email email-keedana hoos baad ka helisay
We'd love to see all your submissions. So Ifrah, tell me, what's the Somali of your dreams?
Soomaaliya aan jeclahay inaan arko ama hiigsanayo waxa weeye in aan arko Soomaaliya oo cagaheeda ku istaagtay oo ka baxday ajnabi gacantiisa. Yeah, what's the Somalia of your dreams?
The Somalia of my dreams, I'd have to say, is a united Somalia that stands together despite all our differences. So please, tell us what the Somalia of your dreams is, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Okay, so hadda marka saddexdii qof oo aan haddaan nahay golaha isu taga haweenka Soomaaliyeed aan choose gareynay but so miisaskiina qaarkiina already waa furteen masha Allah. Dimalaha. So masha Allah, that's good. Shaqadaas sii gasheen. So qofkii aan furin wuu furi karaa hadda the envelopes. So sida u jeedaan waxa ku qoran ABC. So saddexda qof ugu sareyso ABC waxa ugu bixin magacayaasha aan ka qarneynay soo aan u ogaadin qofku yahay dumar iyo rag waxa qofku yahay way isku jiraan. So waxaan hadda u yeerayaa Fawziya iyo Rayso saddexdeena mid baan akhrineynaa waana saddexda haysataan kadib waxa haysataan 2 minute ah ku choose gareysaan qofka ugu sareeya aas la haysan isaga choose gareynay.
Okay, so I have submission A. I'm going to read it really quickly for you guys. So this is submission A. So the Somali of my dreams. The Somali of my dreams is one peaceful, prosperous, and proud nation that truly believes in, practices, and lives the ideals of Islam. I dream of a Somalia that makes use of its position on the globe to develop. Somalia has everything Allah would have given human beings on earth. The country has a long coastline all across, and given its position in Africa, it could be the preferred destination for business. It is at the Horn, strategically located to meet those from the Indian subcontinent, from China, from the Arab world, from Europe, and from Australia. Somalia is bestowed with all the good from sea, land, and air. It has ravines and fertile lands. It has livestock and minerals. Above all, Somalia has people, alive and kicking. I dream of a Somalia that takes advantage of all these blessings to rise above everyone else. Somalia is home to the Somali, people with a unique and a beautiful culture. It is unifying, so supportive, and so very kind. Somalis have a very high regard for gargaar, support, and have an unmatched hospitality. Going back and strengthening this unique mechanism is my dream for Somalia. Somalis are very entrepreneurial and very resilient. The years of war and devastation have not pulled them down. They are still taking the turns and twists from the challenges, but go through the days with a smile and with hope. I dream of a Somalia that makes use of its citizenry and sees them as an asset as they are. The decades of war have dispersed Somalis across the world. Today they are better educated with lots of capacity and love for the country. I dream of a Somalia that creates opportunities for these resources to be plugged back in her. I dream of a Somalia that becomes the dream of every Somali and the choice destination for everybody else. I dream of a Somalia that deals with the issues that led to the war and the decades of killing in a true and honest manner. I dream of a Somalia that includes true forgiveness and reconciliation so that she heals and spreads happiness. Somalia is Allah's choice on earth, I dare to say. With all the belongings of the worldly goodies, crowned by one true religion, Somalia should be above all that is strangling her. Somalis love each other, no doubt, only they are marred by different circumstances and unfortunate occurrences. I dream of a Somalia that makes deliberate effort to nurture and uphold this love. Somalis are one of the same, hence going above the artificial divisions based on the clan system in my dearest dream for Somalia, whilst taking advantage of the unifying aspects of the clan system. I dream of a Somalia that safeguards the principles of justice, equality, and non-discrimination, and that adheres to accountability and rule of law. I dream of Somalia rising.
Okay, so anigana waxaan hayaa submission B, and guess what? Somali ku qoran tahay. Qofkan wuxuu leeyahay marka koowaad waxaan u mahadnaqayaa Ilaahay, marka labaad waxaan u mahadcelinayaa Somali Women Circle Network International Women's Day event. Jaaniska wanaagsan ama fursadda wanaagsan ayna siiyeen ee ah in aan ka hadalno aragtidayada ama Soomaaliyada aan jecelnahay inaan arko. Waxaan jecelahay inaan arko Soomaaliya oo nabad noqota. Waxaan jecelahay inaan arko Soomaaliya oo lugaheeda ku taagan, kana maarantay ciidamada shisheeye ee nabad sugidda dalka u jooga. Waxaan jecelahay rooda hadda ka dhawaajis hadalkaas ayaan horay uga hadashay. Waxaan jecelahay ciidamada xoogga dalka Soomaaliyeed oo ka ciribtira kooxda lagu sheego argagixisada oo loo yaqaano qoladaas magacooda ma rabana sheega waxaan kaloo jecelahay inaan arko Soomaali is wada jecel oo qabyaalada iska saarta oo dadka oo dhan walaalo muslimiina oo dar Ilaahay u walaaloobay ay yihiin waxaan jecelahay inaan arko dhalinyarada Soomaaliyeed oo waxbarasho tayo leh hela waxaan jecelahay inaan arko caruurta Soomaaliyeed oo cunto nafaqo leh heshay gaajana ka baxday ugu dambeyntii waxaan jecelahay inaan arko dadka Soomaaliyeed oo mid ah oo wanaag iyo nabad ku midooba cadowgana iska tiiriin horumarkoodana ka shaqeeya mar kale waa mahadsantihiin Somali Women's Circle Network.
So I was given C. Right. So please bear with me, inshallah, as I read this. Somalia, a nation that is so beautiful, so colorful, and so pleasant to call home. A dream that got lost, and we all searched the route without avail. But which Somalia do we anticipate to see in this modern age of technology and global diversity? We all long for a peaceful Somalia, united from all fronts, and dedicated to restore the long-lost integrity of Somalia as a nation. A nation with common people, common language, common culture, and last but not least, a nation with common religion and relation of all shades. I have a dream. One day we will have united Somalia with national pride that can protect the interest of all Somalis across the world. Somalia that is revered and respected in the world and regarded as the leader and beacon of Africa as it was once. I have a dream of Somalia with the military means and might to defend its citizens and interests in the world. Somalia with law-abiding citizens under the protection of well-defined, unbiased, and intellectually drawn constitutions to govern the citizens. Somalia with pride in its national heritage, serious in its national interest, and protective of its natural resources from external exploitation. We need Somalia with modern and proper infrastructures to bring development and uplift the living standards of every Somali. We have been lost in wild for so long, and we're not lucky to have a leader with a vision to unite Somalia and rally our national strengths to compete with the developing world. We are torn apart for the longest time and misused by greedy leaders serving their individual interest and that one of their masters. Leaders who aim to divide us and get stronghold in our lives for their own benefits. Somalia is a laughing stock in the world, and we became example of anything bad that any nation can warn its people upon imminent threat of uprising and possible anarchy. We are maligned and made to believe there would be no united Somalia on the face of the earth. We got confused and lost directions 25 years ago and still counting to see the Somalia we all want. Basically, we became useless nation, fighting over clans and tribes, and we are divided into piecemeal of land. A clear scheme to counter any unity in Somalia. Somalia is depopulated, not because we don't want Somalia as a nation, but because larger forces of evil made everyone to escape. Honestly, we need to restore our national pride and eradicate the evil among us. And main culprit and the evil of all evils is clanism and self-serving gelatinous leaders. We must restore sanity, respect our people, and be proud of oneself. Somalis are scattered all over the world, and our strengths are jeopardized by our disunity. A tribal pride which has no base in the world and most outdated, archaic of the past. We dwell discussing on trivial things while others are shooting to the outer space, with science and technology being predominant factors in the modern world. We need to have sense of ownership to our nation and protect our men, women, and children wherever they dwell on the planet. We need to restore absolute peace, allow honest and serious investors to bring development, and create rewarding environment for our citizens. We need to establish necessary mechanisms of law enforcement in our nations and invest in our peace and security as priority number one. We need to educate our people and provide proper and affordable health care for our population. We need to create a state-of-the-art infrastructures from highways to railways and from airways to waterways. We need to bury clanism to afford all these and restore Somalia with national pride and self-integrity. We need to come to the table of international arenas and establish our existence as a nation and not tribal warlords without mandate to represent Somalia as a whole. We have to get back our respected position in the continent of Africa and the world in general. We need mighty Somalia with a clear message for the world. Thank you.
Okay, so hadda waxaa la gaadhay waqtigiini. So among your tables, waa ka wada sheekaysan kartaan saddexda submissions. Qofka is leedihiin waa number 1. Yes.
C encompasses all we're here for.
MashaAllah. You vote, so the whole table C?
Yes.
Everybody speak for themselves. No, the whole table. The whole table. You have to come to a consensus. We can only take one vote for each table. So far we have 4 C's, and I'm not going through everything. So you can see clearly C. Okay? So C waxa soo qoray actually, just to tell you, in a lot of Faisal, and unfortunately we were hoping he was going to send us his Skype information. He hasn't. So no, we can't connect him. He's still the winner. We're going to contact him. Yes, it's a man. So the first submission was actually sent by Inalado Mariam. She lives in Kenya, and she's actually one of my good friends on Facebook. When I first posted, she was all over it. She's a writer, a mother, mashallah, amazing woman. If anybody's interested in connecting with her, I can give you her full name. Inanta kale waxa la dhahaa Hamda, and she actually lives in Hargeysa. Hamda Mohammed. Mashallah, inanta Somali ku soo qortay. Yes. Okay, so now you know why we hide the information, right? So now you see why we actually did not, what's it called? Yes, that now you see the bias. We didn't want that. We want you to actually vote from your heart. So now people know about Hamda. We have more people voting. So anyways, I want to thank you all so much, mashallah, for sticking around this long. And I want you to help me actually, Reiso, mashallah, she did amazing job. Okay, so thank you again. So now I'm going to call out Farhiya Abdi Ali just to do a closing remarks for a few seconds, and we're done.
I'm glad that we made the decision, though I think there's a political behind it. The man is a politician, now that we know it's a man. All the beautiful words he was saying. I'm glad we did all this participation, and thank you, all of you, for coming. And as usual, the circle is going to continue, and it's going to make these beautiful events every single year, more than once hopefully. It will be on the helmet of Naima Muhammad Ali and the rest of the board who will be looking after this organization. And I want to thank you, all of you, at the bottom of my heart, that you are coming and mean so much to this organization. And every single day you do not disappoint us. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you, and please continue with your support. This is an important organization. I want you to support it all the way. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.